Hello, I am making a very quick video simply to display very clearly for all to see that I am in sound mind and do not have a mental illness. It can be seen immediately that I am not labouring under any disease of the mind. I am talking, behaving and thinking perfectly normally. The issue is the content of what I'm saying. What is happening is that I am speaking out about extreme and outrageous criminality by some of the highest What is happening is that I am speaking out about extreme and outrageous criminality by some of the highest people in our elite and ruling classes. I am not being proactive in this. I am not a whistleblower or activist. I am a victim of long-term sadistic, eccentric, trillionaire, lifestyle, elite, ritual abuse criminality. And I am being forced to defend myself. Otherwise, they would just continue pummeling me. One of the most classic responses when people speak out about the criminality of the rich elites is that they are One of the most classic responses when people speak out about the criminality of the rich elites is that they are accused of having a mental illness. I do not have a mental illness. Benjamin Netanyahu is a paedophile. I began noticing things were unusual in my life in about 2013. In 2015, I started to speak out about what had happened. I have made several records that I have stored in several places, on websites, on my computer, upload to YouTube, and I have also started a contemporaneous record on Facebook, which I have called Worldwide Tech Criminals. I will put links to the online sites in the video description. I have discovered, or I am discovering, what has happened to me during my life over a long period of time. It has been so extreme and unusual that when I say what has happened, it is relatively easy to condemn me as having a mental illness. When I look back, I can see I was set up for a mental health charge against me through the surreptitious use of advanced technology and the satsang techniques. Rather than me having a mental illness when I talk about rich murderers and paedophiles, this is correctly explained due to the rich elites being trillionaires. They live in a world of possibilities that is unknown to the ordinary person. They have paid a lot of people off with large cash sums and expensive flattery. And they also use fear tactics, and in some cases even drugs. A lot of what I have discovered about what has happened has come through the Torah. Again, this is a very unusual thing to say. It is quite unheard of in our present age. However, there have been many occasions where I have recorded on video the practice of what I do. I use an ancient technique described in the Torah itself. It is a fully randomized method based on the Urim and Thummim technique. You can see this in Deuteronomy 33:8, Numbers 27:21, and 1 Samuel 28:6. This is part of the reason why Benjamin has become so violent and destructive, because he has no place at the top of Israel. He is a fraud and imposter who deceives the people of Israel and twists them against Torah authority. These things are unusual, but not due to me having a mental illness. It is due to the low life stupid, egotistical greed of people like Benjamin Netanyahu, and the eccentricity of trillionaire elites, and the truth of God and his Torah.